Okay, so it cut out in the middle, so this will be 2 sections. So let's get back into where we were starting from. So we were getting back into warrior 2. So we will step up to the top of the mat again. We will do a nice forward fold. And we will step back into plank, doing a chaturanga or meeting in down dog. All right, other side. So this time we're going to be taking and stepping forward with our left. We will spin the right foot, wanting to make sure that the left foot goes into the middle of the right foot. As we windmill our arms up, we are once again in warrior 2. Looking up forward over our hand, again checking to make sure the shoulders are pulling down and away. And flipping the hands if that feels comfortable. It brings a little bit more openness into shoulders. And then from here, we will begin our series again of left arm on left thigh, reaching up overhead with the right arm. And reversing. And once again, as we're coming down, we're breathing out. And as we're coming back, we're taking a nice deep breath in. And we will once again straighten that front leg. Coming down into bringing our hands up, almost as if we're squishing ourselves between 2 panes of glass. Coming back into warrior 2. And you can hold these as long as you would like. This is just a guide for a flow. So from here, we will once again come and step forward onto the front of the mat. And come into a nice flow. Breathing in, bring your hands up to your shins. And a nice exhalation. Allowing yourself to fully relax and hang out here for just a moment. Maybe clasping each elbow, allowing the neck and head to relax. Maybe swaying side to side. And from here, we will come all the way up, vertebra by vertebra. And this time from the top, we are going to bring our feet together, legs together, coming into chair. And this will be the last one that we go into. We're going to bring hands together and we are going to be twisting to the right. So I included these because we are working on twisting the organs on the sides, which are particularly helpful when we are working on or through a cleanse. So we will do the right, coming back up, shifting and going toward the left. You should feel a nice twist in the spine as well as feeling just a nice twist in the side body. So we will go through 3 times on each side. Making sure you're breathing. Taking a nice inhalation when we come up and a nice exhalation when we're coming down into our twist. Last time. All right. So one more just for fun, since it is going to be morning. You can play around with this. We'll start by bringing awareness or anchoring. I'm going to do my right foot first. So anchor your left foot, get a nice comfortable position, and we're going to do tree pose. So it might be here for you, it might be here, or maybe you're all the way up. But we are looking for where we can create balance and bringing the arms up wherever it feels comfortable for you. And just breathing. Remembering, keep your core strong. Find a drishti point, a point that's in front of you that you can use to focus to keep your balance. And then slowly coming down out of it. All right, switching sides. So we're gonna plant, or if it feels good, flex that left toe, the left foot, and planting the right foot, bringing your foot wherever you were last time, or maybe you're a little bit more flexible on this side. Maybe it's just here, maybe not. And wherever that might be comfortable for you, just not right on the knee. We don't want to be putting any pressure on the knee itself. So I'm going to see if I can balance again on this side. And then if you want a little bit of challenge, create some movement in this pose. Move your arms a little bit, and it makes your body adjust, keeping your belly button pulled in. But you can move and play around a little bit in this. It makes it a little bit more fun to try to keep that balance. So just moving the arms will create that little bit of off-centeredness, but again, keeping your pose and your focus point. And then you can come back to stillness and coming back down. Another way you can come down out of that is with foot up. You actually bring it back into more of like a warrior three, and then bringing it back down. So I'm going to do the other side briefly just to balance out. Warrior three, and coming back in controlled. Okay, so we will finish up one last sun salutation, arms up, doing a swan dive down, and I'm going to add one more. We're going to lift, hands on shins, coming back down. I want you to take and step the feet apart and allow the head to fall heavy. You can sway side to side a little bit, whatever feels comfortable. And if you are into playing around a little bit, you can, and if this is in your practice, you can actually start working on your headstands out of this pose, or we can bring our heels in slightly as well and come out of it, coming up and out, and coming into our goddess pose. So this is just one more option depending on how much time you have in the morning. Coming up out. And I will end for there for now. So I'm going to we'll come down into our seated, back to our, well, I guess to our seat for the first time, whatever might be comfortable for you. And taking a nice deep breath, imagine doing one last stretch, collecting all the energy that you've created and pulling energy into the heart center, bringing in energy to help us through our day. So with that, if you have time, you can also go into Shavasana, doing a little bit, but we want to do more of an energizing, so I like ending here, and then you can move on with whatever your next step in the day might be. So for this right now, namaste, and I hope to see you again soon.